Approximately 50 to 70 lakh years ago, our first human ancestors came into existence. A great milestone in our human history. Then a few years passed, and approximately 25 lakh years later, we started striking stones with one another to start fire. Another great achievement. Then slowly we evolved, we started learning things. Industrial revolution started, cars came into existence, then phones came into existence, cloud computing, data science, Facebook, Google. So many things happened and we became more and more progressive. Slowly over years, we are growing in terms of wisdom, growing in terms of technology, learning new things, evolving slowly. But then came love jihad law, and that took us back to Stone Age. Like so many years of learning and evolving, and then you implement such a law which takes us so many years back. Like so many things people have worked on, this goes exactly opposite of that. अरे कुछ भी यार, मतलब this Yogi Adityanath is the namuna only. Actually most of BJP is like big time namunas. क्या यार फालतू इट इज. लाइक फालतू चीजें में ना बहुत टाइम वेस्ट करेंगे. रियल इश्यूज नेवर मैटर है. सच इश्यूज ओनली ना. One step closer towards Hindu Rashtra. So basically, what is love jihad? Love jihad is a conspiracy theory floated by the right-wing Hindutva supporters that Muslim men just want to convert, Hindu women to Islam under marriage. Just convert them. Just for conversion, they are getting married to the Hindu women. That is love jihad. Nice. Because ultimately, love is an illusion. Love jihad is the reality. Just don't mind my neck movements. My neck is sprained, so gonna be a little stiff over here. Now, if a marriage is found to be done just for conversion of religion, then the person, the man, the Muslim man can face up to 10 years in jail, and the marriage also can get cancelled. And if you want to convert after getting married, a Hindu woman wants to convert into Islam, 2 months of notice they should be sending to the district magistrate, telling them that in 2 months we'll get married and I'll be converting. So give the proper justification on why you are converting. So the basic question remains, does love jihad actually exist? The reality is that the Modi government, as well as the courts, as well as the investigations into such cases, has said that there is no data on love jihad, neither there is a definition of love jihad. On 20th October 2020, the chairperson of National Commission for Women, NCW, Rekha Sharma, met the governor of Maharashtra, Bhagat Singh Koshyari, discussing various issues on what issues are happening with women and all. And one of those issues was the rising cases of love jihad. Like next level it was rising. It was a big concern. That's why to address that she went and met the governor. And afterwards an RTI was filed to the NCW asking details on the love jihad cases which they have got, what all is the data they have, everything related to love jihad, what they have, reveal it. NCW said that they have no data related to love jihad. Matlab, on what basis are they making these laws? तो हो गया सो हो गया, अभी क्या करेंगे. बीजेपी की सरकार है तो जो करना है वो करेंगे. So what are its implications in UP? Let's start with some of the examples. Within 1 month of implementing the new love jihad law, around 51 arrests were made, 14 cases were lodged, and out of those 14 cases, 2 were done by the victims. A couple was arrested under the new love jihad law, a Muslim man and a Hindu girl. The Muslim man was sent to jail for 13 days and the woman was sent to a shelter home where she suffered a miscarriage. They were later on released because ultimately there was no proof on the love jihad. This couple was walking to the court to get married and the legendary Bajrang Dal came and stopped them and started asking for papers. Did they take the permission of the district magistrate? Started harassing them for going and getting married.
DM साहब की परमिशन दिखा दे धर्म परिवर्तन करने की. और चली जा. 1 महीने पहले परमिशन डीएम साहब से लेनी पड़ेगी. कानून पढ़ाना पड़ा जो बनाए हो, ये तुम जैसों के लिए बनाना पड़ा है.
अपनी मर्जी से करी है. बालिग में 22 साल की हूँ. जुलाई में शादी करी थी.
And ultimately took them to the police where they were arrested. If you don't know what Bajrang Dal is, it is a right-wing Hindutva organization which is filled with Vella people. Like what they have absolutely no work on this planet. They come and that's the very reason they come and join this organization. If you want to do the most pointless work of your life na, the most pointless work na, you have to go to Bajrang Dal. अरे कुछ इतने विल्ले पड़े हैं ना, what to tell you, every such issue में ना they'll be घुसेड़ोफाइंग their नाक है always. Another incident happened where two Muslim men were charged under this law. Again, there was no evidence of any love jihad thing in this. However, there have been cases of identity theft where the Muslim man changed their names in order to get in touch with Hindu women. A special investigation team in Kanpur investigated around 14 love jihad cases. Alleged. And in 11 of those cases, they found some or the other fraud. Either the girl was a minor or the guy was hiding his identity. So this is what they were doing, and for that they have been put in jail. In the rest 3 cases, the girls were adults and there was no any issue as such. But again, when it comes to these 11 cases, it's mostly an issue of identity theft or girls being minors. Love jihad again doesn't exist there. Another incident happened where a false love jihad case was put by a 22-year-old girl on 3 Muslim men, saying that they wanted her to convert to Islam and at gunpoint and all. Ultimately, that case was fake. Now let's come to the case of Nikita Tomar. When she was shot dead, there was a big uproar on love jihad because the guy wanted to convert her to Islam and all that. But again, over here, there was no evidence found regarding love jihad. Even in the 700-page charge sheet which was filed by the police, there was no mention of love jihad in that too. He was a stalker and he killed her. So instead of focusing on issues like women's safety, you start getting out something like this for your agenda and start focusing on that. It's so messed up. You should be fighting for the justice instead of doing propaganda on these issues also. It's pretty messed up, man. Another weird incident happened where in Uttar Pradesh, a Muslim boy and a Hindu girl were walking on the street. Not a couple, not in a relationship, just walking after a birthday party. They were arrested. The guy was arrested, put in jail. Arey yaar. The girl repeatedly told the news as well as the district magistrate that she went there with her own consent. They aren't in a relationship. They are just friends. And there is nothing wrong over here. There was no sexual assault, nothing. But किसको फर्क पड़ता है? Muslim boy है ना. I really didn't know that love jihad has such a broad scope. Like जहाँ भी जाए ना, Muslim दिखा ना ये चल जेल के अंदर. मतलब for anything na, they start putting people in jail. So you can clearly see that this law is made just to harass the Muslims. Nothing else. Now we have seen Muslim men being arrested because they have been in touch with Hindu girls. Okay. But does this apply the other way around? Do Hindu boys get arrested when they come in touch with Muslim girls? Nah. In fact, there have been 2 separate instances in UP where the Hindu boy and the Muslim girl were getting married and the police helped them get married. And they gave them security and all. Ye kya baat? The love jihad law is so downgrading for a woman. Categorizing them as vulnerable and they can be tricked into getting into marriages and all that. Matlab, they to don't have their own sense. And why this bifurcation of Hindu boy, Muslim girl, Muslim boy, Hindu girl? Like, this itself shows that, men and women aren't treated equally because the girl is getting married to the guy. So, she is giving up her life. Her identity and the husband's identity is one. Matlab, husband's identity is her identity now. So, this law itself is flawed in the basic form of equality also. The girls को तो sense ही नहीं, वो उनको क्या समझता है? They are just weak and vulnerable. वो just can get trapped into guys' जाल. Oh fuck. Then a PIL was filed in the Supreme Court to remove these love jihad law, and the hearing came, and S.A. Bobde sent a notice to the governments, the state governments which have implemented love jihad law, and asked for the response within 4 weeks. But the Supreme Court didn't put a stay on the law. That's what I expect from the Supreme Court. Like a law which is so constitutionally not right, that पे you can't put a stay. मतलब क्या बात, सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे तो आई हैव लॉस्ट ट्रस्ट एनीवे. मतलब ठीक है, नोटिस तो भेज दिया, एटलीस्ट दैट फॉर्मेलिटी ऑफ डन. बाकी का यू डू व्हाट, आई डोंट हैव होप्स ओनली. ऐसे बोबड़े तो लेजेंडरीज. अ लॉ सो अगेंस्ट द बेसिक फ्रीडम ऑफ पीपल इज बी लाइक, अरे ठीक है ना, चल जाएगा, यू कैन हैंडल इट, दैट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. We are waiting for Arnab Goswami's case. If in case a case is put on him, we'll take that up immediately. After that, we'll listen to yours. Hopefully, the next time they do the hearing, they'll strike it down. Hopefully, man. Like, this is the least I can expect from the Supreme Court. So, long story short, love jihad is bogus, doesn't exist. It's just another step towards Hindu Rashtra, and we are getting there very soon. And that's about it. Thank you everyone for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.